Be me. Work for a rather large ammo manufacturer. Do gun shows for them when I'm not doing chemical related shit. Mostly do large expo events and stuff with other companies. Do smaller, local gun shows just to have a community presence. Give locals a pretty decent discount, up to 20%-ish, depending on what it is. Take of our company hat and button up before walking around to show, just to see how different it is. See a guy selling an RPK. Decide to walk over and check it out. Guy sucks his teeth at me. PSH, do you even know what we're looking at? Just give him a very firm yes. He hands the RPK to me. Yep, Narinko, never been fired before MMHM. Pull back the bolt, inside is absolutely caked. Look at him. They came like that from the factory. Pull the bore light out of my pocket. Take a look down the barrel, it's completely shot the fuck out. Look at him, he seems to be sweating. Yeah man, it looks great, how much do you want for it? $2,000. Hand the rifle back to him, leave without saying anything. Later that day he comes waddling over to our huge booth. Yep, haha, y'all do any local discounts? I'm right here in town. Catch him out of the corner of my eye, proceed to beeline right over at him. Oh, sure. We'll be glad to hook you up. Just like that unfired RPK you're selling, right? His face just fucking twist into a scowl. I need to talk to who is running the booth, I always get a local discount. Younger guy who he was talking to just points over at me. His asshole has been sucked back up into his body. Well, I'm just looking. He proceeds to turn around and leave. Occasionally catch him staring at the booth like a lost puppy. He tried to come over a few more times when he thought I was gone. Shit hilarious with the way you're treated by just wearing a vendor badge. If you work for an actual company, people will literally be falling over themselves to suck your dick. Be me. Be teenager. Parents won't let me get PC games because it'll distract me from school. Beg and plead. Get given one game, The Sims. Keep bugging. No. Get hold of a demo of Operation Flashpoint. Enjoy it like mad, leave it running on PC so parents would see it. No, you can't. Fast forward to Christmas. Open the last present, never get anything I actually want for Christmas. Operation Flashpoint, Deluxe Edition, with the expansion pack. Literally the only time I've ever been surprised and happy at Christmas for the gift. I mean, I appreciate gifts, but this was shouting and surprise and hugging parents tier. Oh. No. 4. Is down. Enemy. B. M. P. 200. Enemy tank. Enemy, T-72, 400. Be me. Medieval peasant, circa 1414-50. Don't know, cannot count because peasant. Your landlord goes to war. You and a bunch of other peasants from his fief are coming with him as an assist. A few days of marching and dysentery cases later you arrive at the encampment of your forces. More dysentery. Xylograph. Few days later. Finally, a command march to battle. Your lord and his buddies hype taff, because more men equals more victory. Battle starts. Oh great heavens. Manuscript. See pic related mowing down your peasant buddies one by one. The metal acrobat tank charges at you. Lose your head and some limbs. Army of your lord and his buddies totally decimated. Feels bad, man. Be me. Go into LGS looking for nugget. Find nugget. Price tag. 1400. Inquire about price. Yeah, that's a rare one. It was a fucking 91/30ths without any cool markings. Another one. Be me. In Hunter's safety class. Instructor says Hess an NRA Rangemaster. Ofic.jpg. Fucker shows how to grip a handgun. Teacupping. Be me. Wanting to buy a hog gun at gun shop. Looking at a 300 BLK bolt gun. Gun shop lets you sell you gun through them for fairly cheap, brassily hosting a permanent gun show. Get approached by guy in his 50s. What are we in market for, son? Tell him that I want a fairly chap hog gun. I got just what you need. Take me to the used guns section, where he pulls out a 222 Swift bolt gun. Dezu, it looked pretty good for that it was. I just got it a new barrel, and the stock has been redone. Ask for the price. 4.5k, why are fuds like this? Fellow old fag here. Be me. Working at Honeywell. Mk48 ADCAP. Torpedo Mk50. NT-37E, export version of US Mk37. Hunt for Red October comes out. Bring hardback copy into work. Boss, you're gonna have to lock that book up. Me, why, where are you? They just left port, Ramius about to open orders. Okay, keep reading, you'll know it when you hit it. Sure as shit, there was some stuff later in the book that was not public knowledge at the time. T-transducer guy. Be me, a 20-year-old faggot. In the army for my military service, enjoying the good simple life. Our recon unit was forced to take part in a mandatory exercise with other communications department units. My lieutenant had handpicked all the guys, so we were just breezing past all the exercises with excellent scores. Order is given to leave the camp for the barracks. This is a relief to everybody since it was -20 C outside. One junior officer, a woman, loudly boasts that she could stay here for another week. Everybody starts making their way to the lorries. Couple of the grunts got sick during the exercise, like proper colds. The junior officer, without a second thought, climbs to the driver cabin and hugs 2 spots from the warm cabin. Have to spend the next 2 hours at the back of a ice-cold lorry next to a dozen sick grunts. Fueled by rage every time I see that cunt's face at the barracks for the next 6 months. Pick is me. Be me. Enabler for Ranger Strike Force. Opportunity to nab high-value objective. Incoming weather isn't ideal for flying out. Try to plan exfil by having Marines across the street give us a lift at a rendezvous multiple kilometers off the X. Sorry guys, Marines don't want to risk it. They said they'd be down to call in some airstrikes on a mud-walled hamlet tomorrow, though if we are not doing anything. Fucking pussies. It was 5 Taliban thops, and they'd have been in and out in a few hours. Never would have even had to leave the fucking trucks. That's why I stole the tips off your pool cues. At least the bongs had a catapult to play with. Be me. Bought a new stock for a 1903A3. Didn't think to check the gap between the magazine and the bottom of the receiver before finishing the wood. Now the follower gets stuck between the magazine walls and the receiver. I really don't want to take it apart, fuck with the wood, and refinish. I also really don't want to just slather in a bunch of acrylglass to fill the void. What do?